Hi and welcome to Dynamic DCUO. Wind here, and today we're going to be looking at the 4 different boos. Which one is stronger, because one is significantly stronger than the other 3. And we're also going to look at how they work as a single on multiple targets, and multiple boos on a single target and on multiple targets. So I will skip through the recovery times and all that, so I'll show them fighting and then we'll cut to the total damage score. Now I'm going to start off with my robot sidekick here, so you can see the base damage done by it is something everyone has access to. Now the boos are available for 50 spooky bites apiece from the event vendor, and they also drop from the Tickle buckets from the event. I've gotten them out of the vault, and I believe they also drop from regular content, but they are a very rare drop. So we're going to go ahead and cycle through the different boos. I will save Miss Boo for last. And as you can see here, my Grimorium artifact is not loaded right now, so it will be just the boos doing the damage. And now each boo has a little bit something extra that they do, whether it's levitate, teleport enemies, shield you. However, Mr. and Mrs. Boo do not state that they do damage to the enemies. However, they do attack just like Boo Jr. and Baby Boo. So I do recommend reading each boo to see which one, if you're only going to have one, which one works for you. Now, another thing about the boos is they cannot be run in conjunction with your other trinkets, such as the turrets or any of the pets like the Dark Construct Bat, the Vampire Bat. They cannot run with those. They can, however, run with your backup, your robot sidekick, and also your suppressor turret. So pay attention to the damage at the end of these. You'll see the first 3 boos all do pretty much the same amount of damage and hit about the same amount of times. So they're very comparable as far as actual damage. When we get to Miss Boo, you will see that change. Now, the Baby Boo is the one I run quite often if I'm in a protective role because of the shielding and the teleporting and stuff. However, for straight up damage, it is Miss Boo. The reason for that, as you'll see at the end when her numbers run up, is that Miss Boo hits 2 times pretty much to every one. It's not quite 2 to 1, but she has a lesser damage hit that follows her main hit most of the time. So where the others hit 35, 37 times, she's going to hit in the 60s, and that's the reason she's going to do a good bit more damage. So if you're only going to want to run Boo for damage, Miss Boo would be the one we'd recommend. And of course, I love the Baby Boo, like I said, if I need a shield and just the kind of protective help and controlling help. Now this is all 4 boos on one single target, and this is great because you can have all 4 boos out, all 3 of your henchmen, backup, whatever you like to call them, as well as your suppressor turret or robot sidekick out, and then also activate your regular trinket that increases your might, and then drop an orbital all at once. Pretty much, it's a heck of a big hit, as you can see there. Now this is 1 boo on multiple targets. I'm not doing the Miss Boo because she has the higher damage, so this is the standard for the other 3 boos. Now here in a moment I'm going to go ahead and run all 4 boos against these multiple targets. As you will see, this does a significant amount of damage, and it's great that they actually take on multiple targets. Now myself and Vami on a lot of our characters have multiple armories, so that we can have a boo loadout. As you see, my character look has changed. I'm actually in my boo loadout that has my boo belt and my 4 boos. Now to run more than 1 boo, you do need the boo belt. The boo belt, to my knowledge, only drops from the event and from the vault. That's the only 2 places I've ever caught one. Now I do have them finally after this year on all my characters, but it's taken a long time. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this kind of content, please click like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to stay notified. Please leave us some comments and suggestions. We'd love to hear from you. And until next time, happy gaming and happy Halloween.